What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tony Blake from Tony Blake Projects. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode of TTT, Tony's Travel Tips. If you are new here, I pretty much just talk about my life as a traveling cultural expert, and I consider myself an expert because I've traveled to over 30 countries, over 35 states by myself, solo traveling, and just picked up some tips and tricks along the way and decided to write a travel guide with 50 tips, and I'm sharing 30 of them with my YouTube family this month. So if you like that kind of content and you're interested in getting yourself prepared to travel, whether it's your first time or 100th time, I hope that you find some of this information useful. So stay tuned for another Tony Blake Projects tip. I'm sharing with you is that you absolutely should check the political climate of where you're traveling to. And what I mean by political climate is exactly what it sounds like, politics, right? And there's just been a lot of things going on worldwide, and it's happening in different states and different countries. So for example, depending on when you're watching this, right now we just had a major issue at the Capitol in DC, and therefore when you're thinking about traveling, that is an area that you want to stay away from. Okay, you'll find yourself caught up in something that you probably had no intentions of, being involved in. So checking the politics, sometimes you can predict it, sometimes you cannot. I'll tell you, I've been caught up in two situations because I wasn't following the politics in those countries. So I was unaware, of a situation in Zimbabwe. I didn't realize it was during the time where they were trying to overthrow their government, and I found myself literally in a war. I arrived at the airport really late at night, and we couldn't leave. We had to sleep in the vehicle at the airport because of fear of what could happen to us on the way home. Same thing when I went to Kenya. I wasn't aware that, again, lack of knowledge, right? That Kenya is prone to terrorist attacks. I got there the first 2 days, things were fine. The next thing I know, I'm literally right up the street from a terrorist attack. So, again, some things are unpredictable and some things are predictable. So I strongly suggest that you check the political climate. If you realize during times of elections in certain countries, it can get very violent. So you want to be aware of those situations as well. All right, so hope this tip was helpful. I know it's something that we don't think about all the time, but again, based on my experiences, what I've come across, it's definitely something you need to put on your checklist before you head up. All right, so see you guys tomorrow for another episode of TTT.